What's going on, everyone? It's Alex back again. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I didn't put out a video this weekend. Was super busy, had some family stuff I had to take care of. So today I'm going to be test fitting my new seat in my 350Z. So I mounted it to the base in pre-drilled holes already there, and I'm going to see how it fits in my car in terms of, you know, the fitment for myself, if it's too far forward or too far back, and make the necessary adjustments that are needed. So this is the seat that I picked up. Like I said, fixed back bucket seat. It's by Invictus. Apparently that was a brand started by Speedmax Performance. Didn't last too long, but from what I hear, the seats are decent quality. It's a carbon fiber seat. It looks super clean. I can't wait to get it in the car, see how it looks. So if I flip it over here, you can see the seat base that it's attached to right now. It's got side mount brackets. It doesn't mount to the bottom, which I really like. Should be able to get a nice low seating position in the car. So if you can see here, there is some adjustment points for the tilt of the seat, so I'm going to see how that feels once we get it mounted up in the car. So I have it mounted right now in pre-drilled holes on the seat base. The way the holes are and the length of the bracket on the side mount, it really only fits in this one position for the pre-drilled holes. So if I need to move it front or back, I'm going to need to drill holes into here to make it work. But I'm hoping it's a good seating position where it is, because I'd really like to avoid drilling holes if possible. So I'm going to go throw a jacket on real quick, and I'll meet you in the garage. Alright, so we're in the garage here. So another thing I wanted to point out before I pulled the old seat out, is if you look at the relation of the front of the seat to the mounting point, it's pretty much flush. And if you can see the stock mounting point over there, it's kind of dark. I didn't get a light in here yet. Stock mounting point is pretty much at the same position in relation to the seat. So hopefully I can get lucky and the seat will fit in the position that it's already in those pre-drilled holes. But there's only one way to find out, so let's get to taking this stock seat out. Who says modifying cars is a waste of money? Alright, so we got the stock seat out. It's over there. And I'm going to go ahead and put the new seat in and see how it fits. On second thought, actually, before I put the new seat in, I want to do a weight comparison and see how much of a weight difference there is between the bucket seat and the OEM cloth seat. Alright, so the seat is hanging on the scale, and the scale is reading 41 pounds, 10 ounces. It's not super heavy for a stock seat, but I'm anxious to see how much the other seat weighs. Alright, so here we have the aftermarket seat hanging here, including all the base, the brackets, the buckle, and we have a grand total of 21 pounds, 3 ounces. So that's basically a weight savings of 20 pounds from a single seat. That is awesome. Now, I'm not a big stickler for weight. You know, yeah, I like to install some lightweight parts, but I don't go super crazy if I don't have to. So not only is this seat quite a bit lighter than the stock seat, but it's also going to keep me more firmly planted in the seat during track days. You know, I won't spend so much time hitting the door, hitting the center console, you know, all that fun stuff. It should just give it an overall better feel to the car. So now I'm finally going to put the new seat in the car and see how it fits. Wow, it really looks great in there. I just put the bolts in loosely down there, just so I can, you know, keep it somewhat steady while I go ahead and sit in it. So let's take a seat and see how the driving position is. So besides being a little tricky to get into, the seat feels great, nice and snug, just how I want it. And actually the driving position feels great in relation to my clutch pedal, you know, gas pedal, brake. So I think we have a winning position. I'm really surprised. I usually don't get lucky like this on, you know, test fits, but looks like we have a good position. Alright, so as you just saw, the seat fits awesome. The driving position is actually perfect. I can't believe I got this on the first try. So obviously all that's left to do now is tighten everything up, bolt it down to the floor, and we're good to go. So I would install the seat the rest of the way today. However, the bolts that I'm using currently to attach the seat rails to the base, they're a little too short, so I have to run out and get some longer bolts before I, finally bolt everything together, just to make sure everything's safe and torqued down pretty good. So once I go ahead and go get those bolts, I'll run through this again and show you guys everything that's needed to bolt the seat down, help you out if you want to throw the seat in. It's super easy, basically four 14mm bolts on the floor, and then I can show you the side rail setup and how to adjust that and whatnot, so you can do that on your seat. So I'm sure a lot of you are going to ask, am I getting harnesses? Am I going to have a harness bar? Ultimately, the answer is yes, I want to, but I'm not sure which direction I want to go in yet. Don't know if I want to run a universal harness bar. Heard some, not so good things about universal bar. There is one harness bar made by Enjuku Racing, I believe. At least that's the site that you can buy it from. It's not a bad price, so I may look into that some more. So let me know your opinions, maybe what you guys run, what you think I should run. Also, what type of harnesses, if I do get them. I'm not sure what brand I want to go with. Sparco, G-Force, Willands. I'm not really sure yet. So again, give me some suggestions. I'd really appreciate it. For now, I'm super happy with the seat. I'm going to get that bolted down finally. It should give me a much better feel in the car. So I'm just excited to have the seat, and everything else at this point will just be a bonus. So I know this was a little bit of a shorter video, not really an install video, but I just wanted to show you guys the seat. I was real excited when I got it. So I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Like I said, drop a comment down below. Give me some of your advice, your opinions on what I should do about the harnesses and harness bar situation. So stay tuned for the final install of the seat, and I also have a lot more stuff coming as well. I have here a PCV delete kit for the G. I also have a new diff sitting here that'll be installed on the Z soon. And I also just received some side splitters in the mail for the Z. Again, those are just a few of the things I have. Just have so many parts sitting ready to be put on. Hope I can get this all done in time for spring. So Track Night in America just released their 2017 schedule with all the dates. Really excited about that. Can't wait to go back to the track. It means spring's right around the corner. I'm actually going to look at some dates tonight and plan when I'm going to be going to the track. I hope to make a track night every month. If I can't, at least every other month. They're just super fun events, and I can't wait. So thanks for the support so far. Again, I really appreciate it, guys. Let's keep growing the channel. I'm really having fun making these videos. Hope you guys are enjoying watching them. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. Stay up to date on all the stuff I'm going to be doing to my cars. So hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time, guys.